So day one, well, I actually purchased this on Tuesday. Today's Saturday, so not technically day one, but nothing has been improved. This is how it is to start with. So it's about 860 square feet. Pretty small. It does have, I guess, what you could call a finished lower level. Kitchen's pretty tight. Little pantry there. Sink back here. Usually near the window. I don't know why it's not here. But looks like electric range. These windows are single pane. This place is built in 1965, so I guess that's what they're using back then. This door probably needs to be replaced. I mean, it's condensating. If it's not condensation, it's just got a lot of buildup on it. I don't know if that'll ever be clear, but it just, the bottom of it is just so beat up and done that thing will, it takes two people to get the door to open and shut, so that's probably gonna have to come out. Ceiling here, the toilet upstairs is leaking. Probably the wax ring is deteriorated and it started to go around the pipe, so that is not going to be fun. Cold air return. I don't know why they're all facing downward. I'm going to turn those around. So that's kind of like the entranceway. The, I guess, dining room area or eating area. Menu. It's interesting, like, so you probably can't tell as much on the phone, but you know, that actually is over here. It's angled, so I don't know if that was a design or somebody screwed up when they were building the house that day, but anyways, so this will probably all be carpeted. I mean, these stairs are just need to be covered. Probably do carpeting in there because you're going to have to just continue it up here. Just go upstairs, and it's hardwood, so that's kind of nice, but again, I don't know that it's going to be worth it to try to sand and resurface. Thought it would be a fun project, but I have to think about that one. It might be easier just to throw some carpet down and call it a day. Plus, I don't know. This house, these windows, probably not going to be the warmest thing. And carpeting will probably feel nice on the feet rather than hardwood floors. We'll see. I don't know who had this room before, but they liked bright colors and didn't mind just putting it up on the wall. It's, you know, it's like they're having some fun. These are kind of cool. I mean, it takes up a lot of space. I mean, you're giving up a foot of wall space to have this little area, but this could be sanded down, refinished, and stained or whatnot. So the only good window that I've seen in this place so far as I guess, say, one that looks like it's built in modern times, actually has condensation in it. So it's probably going to have to be replaced. I don't know. These windows or something in this might even just be worth having all the windows done. I don't know how much all that's going to cost, but this closet actually it's pretty big. I don't know if you can see. But it goes around and you got some space up there. So this room is probably the master, I would think, just because it has a bigger closet. But this one isn't too bad. Just needs some paint. If this is the worst of it, well, we got that to figure out how to fix that. This room, I don't know why somebody thought it was a good idea to texture the surface. Going for like the stucco look on the inside of the house. And that's going to be a real pain because you can't really sand that and ever get a smooth finish. I don't know, I'm going to have some people try it. But you can tell somebody did it. They added it too. It's not like this is how they built the house back then. First I thought it might be plaster. But yeah, so that's going to be something to have to deal with. Here's what I was talking about the windows again. I mean, single pane windows. Unbelievable. Gosh. Those things are not going to be very efficient. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to change those out or not. I don't think the furnace works in this place. Talk about that in a second. So that toilet is sagging. I think that's the source of the issue. I don't know if you can see it, but it's definitely dipping back. You can see how the toilet is up against the wall there because I think that's about all that's supporting it. It's actually kind of dangerous. That thing. I'm just going to shut this valve off. Just because that thing is a ticking time bomb. Of course. That seems to. Doesn't seem to be leaking anymore. It was leaking, it was dripping when I was turning it. Hope I didn't interrupt something. But yeah, that's kind of, this bathroom is gonna need to be completely gutted and redone. Though I don't think that's a bad thing. So, not a huge deal. The ceiling in the kitchen is sagging. That's gonna have to be re-drywalled, and any of the wood that's bad is going to have to be replaced, and the flooring. But I think it's pretty well contained in this area, so got easy access from below and easy access from above, so that can be fixed. But the basement doesn't have light. It's got some pretty dated paneling that goes all the way down and around, and there's like a half side that's finished and then the other half side that's unfinished. So I think pulling all that paneling down and just getting it at least to a drywall surface and painting, I think that's going to be huge, and just making it feel a little more modern. But the furnace, I don't think it's working. It's probably going to be the most expensive repair, I have a feeling. Having a guy come out and look at it on Monday, and we'll see. But that could be $5,000, and that's going to definitely put a dent in the budget. But if it needs to be done, it's going to need to be done. That, the ceiling here, the bathroom, the floor, those things are they have to be done, and they're going to be expensive. But if that's the worst of it, the rest of this can be kind of done up with like paint and some carpet and flooring. It's got a nice little patio too. Not too bad. Just probably clean that up and fix some of that wood where the wood's broken. They do put some paint on that carport. Just stuff to make it look good again. But hopefully can turn a good profit on this place. This is the first one. Just kind of a run through though of what it's all about. And I'll be doing updates along the way. And I even decided to add a little texture to the ceiling. That's better than popcorn, I guess, but it's the pain.